will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female, and they are assigned at birth. The bill will also make clear that Title IX prohibits men from participating in women's sports, and we will protect the rights of parents from being forced to allow their minor child to assume a gender which is new and an identity without the parent's consent. The identity will not be new, and it will not be without parental consent. No serious country should be telling its children that they were born with the wrong gender, a concept that was never heard of in all of human history.
All right, people, you guys are listening to another Nomad Cole video. Make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment, share, ring that notification bell, and subscribe. Make sure you guys subscribe for more content just like this one right here, right now, on this YouTube channel. Because this shit is for your entertainment. That's right, people. This shit is for your entertainment. So again, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment, share, and subscribe for more just like this one. So guys, apparently Donald Trump, the Donald, has, he's been getting a little rowdy, doing some crazy claims again. And Donald Trump has said some shit recently that might offend some people and might grind some gears and shit like that. And might, it might get your brain a little churned up if you are a woke social justice warrior or a feminist. It might make some people offended. And what the man said is he was saying a lot of interesting claims about the transgenders. One of the things he was saying is he's going to ban the transgenders from sports. He's going to ban people from just identifying as transgenders in public, which is similar to the Arkansas law that they're trying to pass. He also says he wants to attempt to ban surgeries for transgender people, as well as ban them from listing a third gender on top of documents. So take off the other box on top of your legal documents. Basically, that's what he wants to do. And now, a lot of people will take this, because he did say a lot in the course of 3 minutes of a video. And a lot of people will take that and will say, damn, Donald Trump real strict. A lot of people might even say, damn, Donald Trump's going to try to freaking take this, take that away. And a lot of people are going to be scared away from voting for Trump, especially after this post. But then at the same time, this also may garner support from the very angry redneck Republican type of fan base who, very white Christian fan base, basically. That might garner support from that. And I think that was part of the intent. But here's why I think you guys, especially you liberals out there who might stumble across this video, why you guys should not be worried about these claims. And if you were thinking about voting for Donald Trump because of how bad Biden is, we'll probably do a separate video on why you should vote for Trump and not Biden. But if you were thinking of voting for Trump and why you should keep that vote, even off of the things that he has said, according to Forbes, reason number one The first reason why is half of the things that Donald Trump said are just to rile people up and grow his hype and, angry fan base up, just to grow the angry kind of redneck fan base, trying to rile them up, basically, the Alex Jones types, all that, trying to rile them up and, get them ready to go to the polls and, go to battle for him, basically, essentially. That half of the claims, especially, the first one would be the claim to make it illegal to be transgender in public. That would be nearly impossible to do, especially in blue states like California or Hawaii or Oregon. That would be nearly impossible to enforce. And how are you gonna enforce that? Are you gonna have the police checking to make sure that a drag queen or some shit like that isn't fucking, doesn't have a pee-pee? I very doubt that would be so hard to enforce. It'd be nearly impossible, and it really does also go against the Constitution's, the right to pursue happiness. So I don't think that would even be possible for him to do that. And I think Donald Trump actually does know that it would be very unlikely for him to do that. He literally probably said that just to rile up his fan base, not because he actually thinks he can accomplish that. Another thing that another claim was the sports claim, which Donald Trump has no say over what a sports center, a sports league has over their athletes, because those athletes are bound by contract, bound by contract. So that would also be nearly impossible to get done as well. Maybe for college, that might still be hard because a lot of colleges are liberal and will likely continue to let transgenders participate in the sports, which is a very controversial take, and I could probably dig into that for a while, but I would just say refer to my transgender sports video in my YouTube channel. I'll probably link it on top of the little icon thing in the video. But if the NFL wants to have trans athletes, Donald Trump has no say over that jurisdiction because he doesn't. He can't make that into law. It's just not feasible. Another reason why you guys shouldn't get too worried is Donald Trump's likely going to be, if he is elected into office, he will likely defeat Joe Biden, but he likely is going to be going against the Democrats in the Senate. The Senate is likely still going to remain Democrat, probably a slim majority Democrat, and it will make it extremely hard for them to pass bills that aren't bipartisan. So it could be good if you are like me and you say, well, I don't think that, drag story time should be legal, or I think maybe TRICARE shouldn't do transgender surgeries, then that could be passed down and possibly be passed into law as the Senate. But something like say, let's just, I'm trying to think, something like saying, we're going to make it so that you cannot legally be transgender, or we're going to ban all surgeries for transgender. Something like that will not get passed because of the Democrats and Rhino Republicans who will vote against that in the Senate. So you shouldn't worry too much about that. And I think the last thing is Donald Trump's going to have if he's in office, he's going to have more important issues to address than what people identify as he has more important issues to address than, freaking little Billy believes he's a girl and wants to dress up as a female. I think there's a lot more to address than that. He has a failing economy to deal with. He has China and Russia and foreign policy to restore and fix and deal with. He has a border wall crisis to deal with. Transgenders surgeries are probably closer to the bottom of that list of things that he wants to get rid of. So I wouldn't be too worried if you are a lib-left person, or maybe you're a centrist and you're on the edge about Trump, or you voted for Democrat Biden and you didn't want, and then you realize, freaking Joe Biden is trash. I wouldn't be too worried, me personally, if I were you, about, maybe you're transgender yourself or you have transgender friends and you don't want them to be affected by Donald Trump too badly. I wouldn't worry about it, and I would still keep that vote, me personally. Anyways, make sure you guys leave a like, share, and subscribe for more content just like this one. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.